and all the things that he had to overcome.
First play, handoff. Goes to Zamir White, the man they call Zeus. So fast. First down and 10. Juan Mathis will hand it off. That'll go to Zamir White. Hit immediately is Zamir White in the backfield. They'll run him, and he falls forward inside the 25.
Look how far off they're playing on Pickens.
Handed off to Zamir White, and I don't think he got it.
Has to be more physical with that first run.
Zamir White, the man they call Zeus in Athens. They were 1 out of 12, and they convert here to start the third quarter. Good tough run. Would have seen the field by now if he was healthy. Big hole off the left side. Zamir White inside the 30. Georgia's best run of the day.
You get a run here, and watch the movement up front now. You got a hat on a hat. Grant Morgan gets caught inside. Look at the move he puts on Catalon there in open space. Todd Buckley said
a 10-point Hail State lead.
How about 492 yards passing for KJ Costello? Nice cutback by Zamir White. He's out.
They're becoming a more complete offense, being able to run and throw with the balance.
Another nice run after the catch for Zamir White. Ran great in the Sugar Bowl, had 92 yards and 18 carries in Georgia's win over Baylor. Kind of a glimpse. Georgia going to run that behind Zamir White. They'll have the first. Straight lead handoff. Nice move by Zamir White. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 yards. Credit on that touchdown run. They created some space for Zeus.
Nice job of Justin Schaefer, the left guard there, just sealing his guy down on that left side. And watch the cutback block here. Trey Hill. You see Warren Erickson's in the ball game at center. And then just the nifty running by Zamir White.
And then from the 42, he's handing off to Zamir White on the first play. And the tailback is overcome. Have it 1st and 10 at the 15. White shows patience and picks his way for about a 6-yard first down gain.
Yeah, we talked about smoke money.
Bennett has time, delivers it. White makes the catch and fights for a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Zeus has got the football, and he's going to get nothing. Actually fought for a yard. Good forward.
Takeaways last week.
Out of the I formation, a play they've run 1,000 times at Georgia, and it's Zeus.
Lineman, he's going to come out here and block, and then you got the tight end coming down. Both these guys are defensive linemen, and watch their blocks. Boom, and boom, it opened it up, made it very easy to walk in for a touchdown. Great job of opening up a hole. Really starts to come into play.
White's back in the ball game, and he picks his way for another run, barreling inside the 30, and the Dogs haven't.
Down. See that? Nice block and a great patience that time by White. Just kind of waited.
First down, they hand it off inside to White. Why not? They get a nice push, and they get about 4 on first. White into heavy traffic, does well to fall forward. White's got it again. And this time, Britt. See recently, White and Cook have been running tough, but there have been holes up front. And there's been clutch when he's had to be. Mostly it's doing this, handing the football off. White that time limited gain, only a 1.5, but it has been really impressive. White muscles down near the marker. Britt. White. He's going to be shoved across the marker. It'll be 1st and goal.
Run left again behind the big man.
600 pounds of lead blocker. White says, let's do this all night.
On for them.
Got a couple of timeouts. They feed White inside. And another solid first down gain. They
Be a little bit more aggressive.
White again.
There he is again.
First down again. The clock Stops momentarily. Now they
get little things of just as big of a deal to an offense.
White behind 3 blockers. Cannot break free. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Auburn's going to call a timeout. Field something to get their momentum and kind of that jazz level up.
There's another big run. We show you the graphic. 7 yards. White again. We talked about, no Brown, no Davidson, but they really believed in the guys who were
from the 25. High snap. He pulled it down and got it to Zamir White. And Zamir White goes. That snap was a little bit high, too. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And as of Jalen McCullough, it is Zamir White trying to weave his way for about 3. Hand off. Zamir White trying to fight for, I don't even know, 25 extra pounds of defensive linemen ahead of the touchdown by
Fit the block again. Oh, man.
Up over his head. Now he stands in his own goal line, and he'll give it off to Zamir White. And only about a yard as we 2nd down 2 at the 47. Blitz coming off the corner. The handoff for the 1st down could bring our quarter. White trying to bounce it outside. He ran right 43 a return, so he's right on the money. Here's Zamir White hitting the backfield and drops, and it's toe-to-toe. Down to 12. The delayed handoff. Zamir White cuts it outside, runs over a guy, and gets it to the 43. Number 3 still in the backfield with Stetson Bennett. And he'll get the call, and he'll get the 1st down, and almost a face mask on top of it at the end.
That's a
Bennett coming back the other way, intended for Zamir White out of the. They'll need 4 more yards for a touchdown. And they don't quite get it here, but it is very, very close.
in the playbook can be called.
They got 2 tight ends in there as well, plus all that extra beef. And it's Zamir White. He didn't get there.
Timeout. And now
Behind the jumbo set. And Zeus, did he get there? He did not. Goal line stand by the Volunteers. Zamir White. No game.
You know, this is Tennessee defense. 50 plays already in this game for the Tennessee defense.
White for about 3.
It doesn't even have to be big explosive. Just give us a good positive play.
That one's not a positive play. Loss of 1. Zamir White. Man, he hasn't had much today.
What's going to happen?
He switches Zamir White to the other side and then gives it to him anyway. And White crosses midfield.
So he pointed up.
They keep it on the ground, and there's a first down run by the Dogs at the 7. Back to Zamir White, banging his way down inside the 2.
We can do it. Will he come back with the same play?
Zamir White's got 1 touchdown today. There's airborne this time and is stopped again.
It's offense.
Zamir White hit immediately, and out on that carry. They'll try him again, left side. This time he's got some room to run, and he's got a first down.
So that Georgia offensive line, they've got to step up and help their quarterback as well, and this time they do. They pick up the inside blocker and Zamir White.
White to the 30. Zamir White, the tailback. He gets the call straight up the middle. Zamir White, touchdown, Georgia. 10.
Just take the double team and push him out of the way, and that's where the gash happens. Also, the tight end, Darnell Washington, did a good aspect from the offensive and the quarterback spot.
Now Zamir White, and he's got a first down, and he's still plowing his way forward to the 42.
That was a great run, because
This one will be taken at the 4. Zamir White broke a tackle, got across the 30, all the way out to the 39-yard line. Nice return, side of the 50 now. And Zamir White gets the carry, bounces off one guy, taking some would-be tacklers with him. We're starting field position of the night. Zamir White will try to help that cause. Got it out around the 30.
the other one's playing for the Dolphins.
Pyle moves out. First down. Zamir White out to the 21. Aaron Johnson in motion. Keep it on the ground. Zamir White broke one tackle.
He looks the real deal out here tonight.
Kick goes to Zamir White at the 10. White across the 30 out to about the
10 yards against Bama. Hands it off to Zamir White. He finds a hole on first down.
Having these other four guys, and now here we are. And Stetson, it's his team moving forward.
There's White again for the first down, and he can. Zamir White again, and they are feeding Zeus. Got Zamir White back in at tailback. He takes it and picks up another first down.
Dart on the ground.
Opening drive for the Bulldogs. Another run and another positive play. It's White again. Cole, what is this Georgia offense?
Really
Here's
excellent.
tempo now, 3rd and 1. Zamir White straight ahead. First down. And he'll be looking at a first 5 on that front line for Kentucky. Here's a handoff to Zamir White, and he will crawl forward. Georgia hasn't had to.
No one does.
Glad you cleared that up. You said it was the most important possession of the game. Here's Zamir White now. And he takes it all the way to the double strike line with a chance. Just over 60 minutes into this game. We got under 2 minutes to go in the half. Zamir White, fantastic vision, and he's able. Saw the numbers for Bennett, 4 of 7 for 74 yards in that pick. Zamir White had a productive first half, starts the second half.
Lined up. Didn't use it on this play, but at some point they'll go back to it.
Here's Zamir White again.
A short run.
Right over the top of Trey Hill. They're trying to run behind Hill. And Zamir White stopped for a gain of 1. He needed to. White's the tailback. Needs 1. Got plenty. Zamir White straight ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Needed 1, got 6 on a 22-yard.
Disruption getting through a gap. Look at this. You overplay by the linebackers and you miss the cutback lane. And also there on that one, backside contain got lost with Stetson.
And got it at their own 9 with Zamir White at tailback. And White has been fantastic. Let's take a look at the second.
Didn't result in interceptions, and there's been some where he shouldn't, but still, you're evaluated at the quarterback position by scoring points and protecting the football.
At tight end along with Fitzpatrick. And they're leading the way for White. So 10 for Stetson Bennett in this Georgia offense. And Zamir White at the nose of the football to pick up the first down.
Right.
Here's Zamir White. And he finds room. And make no mistake about it, that was it. It's fair. You are standing. White with a career day on the ground. Here's James Cook. Speaking of. Here's Zamir White again. And big play.
He puts up points. They got to keep pace with that. Eventually, they'd love to have another opportunity at Alabama, which is
a firm grasp of this game for most of it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Right? I mean, the score is not indicative of how much.
As they work clock here now, 2 minutes to play. And Zamir White will get another touch. Reading between the lines, the way the coaches.
Kentucky's possessions.
It's a career high for Zamir White, who came in with all. It's Zamir White again. And he's able to scoot forward. We'll see if he got it.
And they do have Zamir in there too, so a full house backfield. And here is Zamir White. And Zamir White down the sideline might have a touchdown of 75 yards. Georgia leads 6-0.
He did. Right here, I think the safety. Brad Stewart, number 2, has to get outside. Turned in by the corner, but that's too far out. Too big of a gash. A nice shift and give that formation.
Back in their own territory at the 49 with a Georgia first down. Zamir White hit at the line of scrimmage. Nice job that. Zamir White. Loss of a yard. Tyree Campbell. Bennett rushes getting to him. He got away somehow. Threw it to Zamir White, who got it across the 30.
Time for Georgia and the rest of the time for themselves.
Zamir White, who had a 75-yard touchdown the first time he touched it today, touches it on a kick return.
From there.
See if they go back to the running game. Zamir White. And Zamir is going to go for 3
points, but this is a different Florida team.
Zamir White for 4. Went 80 yards the last time. They'll keep it on the ground as Zamir White. But since that opening snap, it's been tough. Draw play. Zamir White has one big one already. And this one.
The blitz inside, and I thought he had it all over. He put the wrong hole, and then
throwing the football is something Georgia hasn't had in a few weeks.
They'll line up in the pistol. First play, the handoff. Making a bunch of catches in the backfield, but they'll hand it off here. They'll go with Zamir White running hard out over the 45 and drives a couple of.
This is exactly how they drew it up. Try to take some of the game out of the hands of this Georgia offense.
And the pistol, they'll run it left side. They'll go with White, and they'll take it to the Mississippi State. First down and 10 for Georgia. They'll move it to the 25. Handoff goes to just tapping into what he can bring to the table here on a 1st and goal now. Another handoff for Mississippi half. JT Daniels with a good first half. First play of this will be a toss. There goes 3, long 7, I should say. And handoff goes nowhere. It'll be handed off. Daniels drops it off a la Mississippi State, and that'll be a first down.
Birthday, brother.
Thank you. 35 again. I've gotten more and more impressed with JT Daniels. Zamir White, this is their most impressive run of the
coming barreling down on them and made a couple guys miss.
Georgia going to the run game using Zamir White. Another first down.
First play goes to the ground and Zamir White, and White straight ahead to White. Easy first down. Graduate transfer, that is, from Florida State. This is straight ahead, and it's White who bounced it out a little bit to the right, and
to come away with a victory over Mississippi State.
Straight ahead running for Zamir White.
Wow.
And look at that push from that Georgia offensive line. I think a lot as Daniels hands off here to White and getting that big push. Remember that Daniels had that knee injury and then had to have a second surgery.
Instead of 3rd and short.
The give to White. White inside the 8 down near the 7. First. Back to White. White goes right at that front, and like you said, Ellis is in there.
There's early on versus Kentucky until they got that punt return.
Trask and company got it going. Georgia's having no trouble in the first quarter here. Another carry to. It was just shaking his head at how prepared he is. Another handoff to White again. And here's Zamir. And look how wide open that space is. Just the easiest touchdown you'll ever see.
The front. Watch him see it on the backside. See the backside hole open up. Jamari Salyer did a great job getting up. JT Daniels knows it.
Nice pickup of 6 yards by McIntosh on that play. Now it's Zamir White. And just look at that hole. By the time he...
Jamie Robinson making business decisions to tackle Zamir White.
Once again, White. White in. Zamir pushes the pile inside the 5. Finds
this time off the line now, trying to play the run in the box.
White right at him. Touchdown to go in the 3rd quarter.
It's just inside zone. And you see the push repeatedly.
In 260 attempts. Let's see what Georgia does offensively. They'll stay on the ground on the first play. They will give that to after the 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2. They'll keep it with Zamir White. He'll be tripped up. Downs for Georgia. Stay on the ground. They'll give it to White. Breaks a tackle, gets it inside the 10. 2nd down and 3. Again on the ground. They'll give it to White, working that left side of that line. And he'll get it. Toss sweep. Zamir White turns the corner and much more. First down out around the 45-yard line.
Down here, just a quick toss to the corner. You set the edge, the tight end seals that defensive end, and then you get on the corner and you get receivers blocking as well.
First down and 10. Again, Georgia staying on the ground. White bounces off one Tiger. They'll toss it to Zamir White. He is tripped up and hit. White with the carry. Georgia was 5 of 8 on third down conversions in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground here and hand it off to Zamir White.
You're throwing it down the field and dudes are making plays for you.
Hand it off again to Zamir White. Big hole left side to midfield to the 40. Run out of bounds.
The patience here of Zamir. They want to go down. They seal it out. Good job by Ben Cleveland coming around there, and then the patience to allow everything to happen and just open. Yeah, he's been the best thing to happen to all these receivers. And the reason why is his opportunity. He's giving these guys.
Wednesday, Thursday, there might be some snow here in Como. There is some Zamir White. That'll be a touchdown, Georgia. 43 yards, and the Dogs are opening this up.
But also motivators. I'm sure after what happened a couple of ball games ago, they talked about physicality, get the line of scrimmage.
18. Zamir White in the backfield takes the handoff, nowhere to go, and then slips through a tackler to pick up about 2 yards. And keep an eye on George Pickens at the bottom of your screen. He's their home run hitter. They're going to run it, though, instead to the left side of that.